Hello, everybody. What is going on, people? We got some people in here. Who's we got? Got Kevin, 4S's Pythons. We got Brian and Hannah, B&H Reptiles. Mindy, Timeless Morphs. Letka, fucking awesome, dude. Desert Mojave Morphs. What is up? And Reptile Club. So we got a pair of guests tonight. Actually, I don't think I've ever had a pair of guests. A 2-for-1 deal. The Spanish-Irish guys from Queens. The McGuigans. I look forward to this. I love New Yorkers. And they got, badass shirt. Look at that shirt. Fucking awesome. I like it a lot. So I'm going to bring them in, and you guys can hang out with us tonight. Have any questions or anything? Throw it in the comments, all right? Here is Mike and Charlie.
What up? What's going on?
Chilling, man. I'm ready. I'm charged. I haven't done a live stream in 2 freaking weeks.
That sounds like us. We haven't done live shit on anything for a long time.
Yeah, I didn't have anybody for Friday, the first one, because Mike had to start a new freaking job. So, of course, that screwed that up. Like, what the hell?
I'm doing better in my life.
And then the following week, I was driving, and I don't have unlimited data. So,
fucking Chino was driving. We couldn't do that one.
Yeah, we couldn't do it. I was driving to
oh, man. You got to be reckless like Billy does. He talks and drives on the road.
Well, I wasn't even driving. I was sitting shotgun. But
come on.
Dude, we're I don't have unlimited data. So, I only got 6 gigs. So that would be gone real fast.
Got you. I get it. I'm not worth 6 gigs. I get
it. They're not worth it. Yeah, man. Well, it's every additional gig's $15, man. That's expensive.
Yeah, no, that shit crazy. What a free live show became charged.
Yeah, it's nuts. I don't get enough super chats to be able to pull that off,
I hear that one.
But it's all right, man. I feel nice and charged. I was actually starting to get a little burnt out with all the media stuff, It's starting to get a little overwhelming,
You need a break here and there sometimes.
He gets that. Yeah, you guys know you guys got a YouTube channel now. You're putting out videos, doing your thing.
Yeah.
And then you got quite a few clutches.
Yes, sir.
Not bad for a first year, guys.
Yeah, we went for the sky, Sky's the limit. We wanted to go in full force first year, test it out and see how it goes, So we went pretty heavy, I think.
Yeah, it was pretty funny though too, because everyone we talked to said that my first year I had 1 clutch. But by the time they told us that, we had 7 pairings going on.
Yeah,
just oh well, shit. I guess we're ahead of the curve.
Yeah, go big or go home,
Yeah, why not? If you got the snakes, might as well,
You got to go.
And you got great clutches too. They weren't, boring clutches. They were nice clutches too.
Yeah, it was funny though. They're even pretty big. That we didn't expect it to be those big. Sometimes 6 or 7. For first time moms, I was expecting maybe 4, maybe 5, but 6 and 7 was our good number. And the last 3 clutches we hit 7, 7, 7. Pretty fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, it's so random. I got girls that have given me 8 eggs, and then the next year they give me, 5 eggs, 2 infertiles. It's you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Hey, like the comment said too, we even hit twins on our first clutch, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, twins.
Twins and 2.
Oh shit! Hang up.
Call from home.
Hang up. Call them in the other room. It's my father jumping in on the stream right now. He's jumping in on the Alexa. That's great. I mean, my first year was 3. Second year was 5. And then I want to say third year was 8 or 7. So, I mean, you're way ahead of me, which is great. How many, so what are you guys going to be? Are you going to be holding back a lot of stuff? Are you going to sell a lot of stuff? What's your plans with your offspring this season?
So for the first clutch, we'll probably hold back maybe like 3. You know, we had those twins. We want to hold them back to see, you know, maybe we'll keep them, maybe we won't. But we hit one of them that's the Hannah in there that, like, I really like it. And Mike, I want to keep that one. Yeah. But most of the clutch, you know, for us was experimental. You know, we want to try to see if we can do this breeding. And the only one clutch that will be pretty cool is we have a pewter yellow belly to a dragonfly. So I want to see what comes out of that. Might keep something in there. But the albino het pied to our pied female girl, we're hoping we get pieds out of that one, because then, you know, we can grow those up. And we also have 2 het clowns. I mean, the odds of that is kind of low, but we want to see if that happens. You know, we hit some clowns off of those, and we'll see what we keep. But most of the stuff we're probably going to sell, you know, rotate it out.
Go ahead. You bring het to those clowns?
Yeah. At the time, we didn't have a visual male, so we're hoping we get odds like that.
Man.
We're hoping we get odds like Ricky.
You never know, man. You just never know. You freaking cut open that clutch and hit all them visuals. I've had clutches where I've done better with het to het than visual to het. You know. Oh man! Now the troublemakers are here. Oh, troublemaker number 1. Troublemaker number 2.
I think Hardy's still pissed off at us.
What happened?
I think Hardy's still mad at us. You know, we did that voting on Monday night, and he lost to Troy.
Did Troy win the second one against Dave?
Yo, it was so close, but Dave won. It was by 4 votes. That was it.
You know what happened, right?
I saw all you guys. What you guys did?
It was me, my 2 accounts, Junior's 2 accounts, my wife's account. It was tied up neck and neck, and then Dave got it. You know.
And the crazy part was Dave was winning the whole time. Like, it was a landslide. I was like, "There's no way Troy's gonna catch up." And then all of a sudden, I see all these votes for Troy. I'm like, "What the hell's going on?" I'm like, Chino. I was like, he got his cooking page. I was like, Junior's there. I was like, what the hell is this shit? It was fun though. That was a fun one, man. It was cool.
Yeah, see, nothing wrong het to het.
There you go.
I got a lot of het to het pairings. I mean, I told you the one that's due Sunday. What is it? We were talking backstage. The banana double het orange ghost pie to black pastel het pod. See, 3 eggs. I had what was it? I only had 4 eggs het to het last year. Blade het clown to het clown, and I hit 2 blade clowns. So
nice.
Oh yeah. So you never know.
We're hoping, man. Yeah. That one had lucky 7, so we're hoping that 7th one was a clown. She was actually egg bound in that one for the last egg.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then it happened, like, we even recorded a video of us pulling the eggs and everything, and we're like, guys, we're gonna check on her later, and we'll show if the egg is there. Yeah. And that thing came out right away. So we're hoping that one is the clown.
Nice. Yeah, you never know. I mean, it's funny. I feel like I hit bills on recessives. Like, if I get boob eggs.
Yeah, we got one of those, so hopefully that boob egg is pretty good.
Hey, you got to shut down the video games.
I thought it was us.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I even prioritized.
Sorry.
You're good.
The kids with the damn video games eats up.
All the way.
Sorry, I missed it. Yeah, you know what? I don't know why. Boob eggs do really good. I do good odds on those. Like you'll get like a random, really small egg too. I've gotten good odds on those too.
Oh, wow.
Fuck off, Dad. I know that's what they're saying right now. Like, Dad.
Fucking dad.
Mario's new thing is to say, "Dang it, dang it!" Like, oh, you're such a little hillbilly. Oh,
Yeah, I think
so
I don't know
fun.
what clutch that one is. We got one boob egg too, so I don't know which clutch that was, but maybe that would be a pretty good one. Then.
8.
Sure, I hope so. So you got how was it 4 or 5 clutches landed so far?
We're at number 9.
What?
One
Is that
slug
already
down.
laid?
Yeah, we got 7 in the incubator right now, right behind
We
us.
cut one and then one slugged out.
Yeah, one slug died and we cut one and we got 8 out of 7 eggs. So
Yeah.
pretty good so
Oh,
far.
that's hell yeah. That's great. How now and then you guys breed your ASFs, so
Yeah.
feeding hatchlings is easy.
And the crazy part is all these colonies that we got going right now, they've been dropping babies like crazy right now. So it works. It's right on time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice when it's nice when that happens and not the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When the opportunity came to wholesale those boas, because I've been like, it's tough, man. You know, you're feeding like 34 snakes every 5 days. Holy cow, man. You know, I'm just burning through to the point where I was like filling up bags because you gotta, you know, it's frowned upon with in the boa world. I found out that everybody wants you to feed frozen thawed just because they're easy to eat frozen thawed, you know.
Yeah.
I was like filling up with mice, but then you fill out. It's like shit, 34. Like, glad I'm down to 4. I got 4 left.
Damn, that's tough. Having to frozen thaw all of them. Like,
Yeah.
I would rather just
It's
do live.
not what boas. Feeding boas is ridiculous. That's the one thing I can say about boas. Feeding them, I literally put the bag in the incubator. I take the mice out, put them in the fridge, let them thaw out slowly in the fridge, and then I throw them in the incubator, and for like an hour, and pretty much they're ready to go. I mean, when you feed them, you don't even have to you don't heat them up anymore. Like as long as they're room temp. Oh man, as soon as you throw them in the boa's face, thing slams it, you know. It took me like maybe no more than like 5 minutes to feed 30 of them.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you're just literally grabbing in front of its face, and they just slam them. So, you know, that aspect of boas is cool. Yeah, there's a lot of pros and cons. The cons is that they're fucking assholes. Like, they are nasty animals. When they're babies, oh, they're still, I almost want to grab one. It's on 12 meals. And as soon as you go near it, it's like, mouth open, trying to fucking fight you. They don't like my ass, I'll tell you that much. They love biting me.
Hey,
So
but
what's your next clutch do?
Our next clutch.
Oh, what'd you say? Sorry.
No, I'm saying at least you dumped off most of those boas with your sales, so you know you're not feeding off that many now.
We just started pairing.
Yeah, and you know what? I made a little tokens on them, and I got the experience. And next year, I should be able to breed. What is it? Fuck. I should be able to breed my albino jungle. So we'll see what happens. You know, if I can breed that and get 2 litters, that would be cool. Just in case that the other one doesn't give me 34 next year, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's more sloppier than obviously ball pythons, right? How'd you experience that when they laid?
Dude, I use cypress mulch. So cypress mulch sucked it all up. And then the best part about it is I didn't do a damn thing, man. My wife, I was like sorting through the boas, all excited, and my wife was like, "Oh, her bow file's all ready to put her back in." I was like, "Oh shit, that's awesome," So yeah, so we I don't know, and then we got to see now the blood pythons are getting close as well. So,
and you got a lot going on over there,
man. A lot of breeds.
I like variety, man. I can't help it. It's my ADHD. I'm everywhere,
I feel you on that.
What's your next clutch that's due?
Right now, we don't have anything that's due. We're still pairing
close,
up. Yeah.
No, I mean like which one is due to cut or to pick?
Normal to Coral Glow Sugar. So it was a male Coral Glow Sugar. So we're gonna see if it's a male maker or female maker.
And that's doing like less than a week.
Yeah, like 7 days, about a week or so.
And then
I mean, odds are
it's a male maker.
Yeah, I mean because you'll get a female from a male maker. There's that 4%. But typically, if someone produces a banana with a female, they're gonna charge you extra and tell you about it.
True.
It's like, oh, I don't need to tell them that this is Het Desert Ghost. I'll just sell it to them. They won't mind.
Yeah, so we have that one that comes up within a week, and then right after, like a day or so after, it's the pewter yellow belly to the dragonfly. So they both dropped within a day of each other. So we'll see which one goes first, or pips first, and from there we'll just take it off.
Yeah.
So you're waiting for a pip before you cut?
Well, I mean, I'll cut on 56,
but it's just because of the fact that like our first clutch,
we
had pips at 52 days.
Yeah, that's why I was like, if it pips beforehand, I guess I'll cut then.
Damn, you had pips at 52 days?
Yo, it was crazy. That clutch, we thought it wasn't gonna be survived. Like
even when it was when the eggs came out of the mom, those eggs were looking gnarly.
They were small. For a big girl. It was like 7 eggs, and they were pretty tiny compared to what we got now. And not even halfway, or like by halfway, they already started sinking in.
Yeah.
So I was freaking out the whole way through. I'm like, yo, these eggs are bad. They're gonna die. And especially for 2 eggs that we put in the incubator, like the whole clutch, the first couple of days, 2 of them started sweating. So I thought it was over right there. I was like, those 2 eggs are gonna go bad. We're gonna lose it. But I talked to Troy. Troy gave me a few tips, but I came up with my own trick, and it worked. And from there, we kept watching it, and then they started sinking early, and I was like, wait, something must be going wrong. The humidity must not be good. So we switched egg boxes. We switched egg boxes. We switched sensor pushes in case that one was wrong. Everything was good. Everything was reading right. And then by 30-something days, all the eggs started sinking.
Yeah.
So from there, you would think this clutch is going to go bad. So we kept getting like questions from our family, like, "Hey, are you guys going to cut him?" And we're like, "Honestly, I don't even want to cut him yet."
And we even said it. We was like, "We're like, I don't want to cut him because we'd rather wait. What if there is something in there and it's just a weird like clutch of eggs?" So we waited, and then I think,
of course, Hardy.
But
damn rookies. He was polite.
But yeah, and then it just happened that Charlie saw that. What do you call it? He saw one of those heads, one of those little noses, and then that's when we knew, it's time to fucking cut.
Yeah, it was nuts. It was like we were chilling down here, and then my family went like upstairs and everything. I come back down, and I'm like, "Look at that brown thing sticking out of the egg." Sure enough, one of them pipped. So we were gonna cut, but then we didn't want to because it was day 52 early. So I was like, "Damn!" I called Troy again. I was like, "Yo, Troy, what do I do?" He was like, "If I was you, I would cut him." He's like, "But it's your clutch. You don't have to listen to me." Come back down, and there was another egg pipping. So I was like, "You know what? Let's just go with it. Let's cut it."
Too, because we were like, "Oh, we're just gonna cut those 2 eggs," but then like we started feeling out those other eggs, and we were like, "These feel like they're developed, so might as well,
That's what I do. I grab the egg, and then I feel if I could feel snake in there, then it's a good sign. When you're feeling yolk, then okay.
It's not
like, yeah, I was nervous as hell when we were cutting them. I was like, please don't be dead. please, like, be something in there.
Like, I remember watching that video back, and like all those bells, like they had no heads coming out. at
Oh
all.
man,
This dude would keep poking them just to see.
like, are you alive? Like, come on, man. You sound like a little kid.
What temps are you incubating at?
So it's reading at 89.9 inside the egg boxes. So
Yeah, so you should be getting them hatching like 52 to 55. I mean, you 52 to 54, I would think.
Well, we'll see with this next clutch. So then
Yeah.
we kind of like a good roundabout basis of like when we usually get.
because they're pretty sucking in now too. So that's why I kept basing it 52 to 56. In that range. So next week for sure we should be able to get them.
Yeah, I can't wait. I got 6 clutches in the next 2 weeks that are due.
Nice.
So it's gonna be hatchling heaven over here. It's nice, but I haven't got any new clutches, man. I'm like very sad about it. I haven't gotten a clutch in a while. I'm on a dry spell, man. It's like my teenage years all over again. Yeah, and I already started like new pairings.
Yeah, nice.
So I picked up 2 KRGs in Arlington from Liz.
Awesome.
So I'm like, I'm gonna start pairing because I had like females, like once you get an ultrasound, you kind of like now it's like, especially now I'm pretty good at finding the follicles. I'm having trouble finding eggs for some reason, but follicles are like so obvious, they're like they're black circles, and then they're all lined up next to each other. So all these snakes I wasn't expecting to pair up. They're 2018s that I produced, but their follicles are like getting close to 15 millimeters, and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta pair them up. So I have 2 super enchy lemon blasts. So they went on a double date. I bred them to to a pastel KRG head hypo, possible head pied, and cinnamon lesser KRG head hypo, possible head pied.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see if they didn't lock. But the other thing about putting them together is also this is like training. This is porn camp for them.
Yeah.
Throw them in so that they can hopefully they figure it out by next year.
It triggers them into that.
Yeah, like, ooh, this feels nice. I like this. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have how many females are you planning? You think you're gonna have breeding next season?
We're aiming for double next year.
Nice.
So we have a lot of stuff that was growing up and getting up to size now. So hopefully by the time we start pairing up again, they'll be ready.
Yeah.
So hopefully double. I mean, if we do double, we're gonna have to get more equipment, obviously, because
That was our goal, though. We always said that we want to, like, whatever we get the first season, we want to double it. And, like, I don't know, I guess that's, like, a cool way for us to grow, just doubling every single year until we get to, like, a good point. But, yeah, we plan on doubling every year.
It happens quick. I was planning on doubling this year, but I don't see that happening. I'm stuck at 13 good clutches. I had 1 slug out. So you never know, though. I got all these. It's weird. All my big females haven't dropped eggs.
Shit.
Like,
damn.
3,000 gram plus females,
We're hoping to get 2 more before it's over.
Solid 10 clutches, hopefully.
That'd be freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
How's Operation Texas going?
Still looking.
Yeah, it's still down a bit, but we're still looking over there. Like our parents are still like telling us like find places to look for houses. We made phone calls, so
We got an agent out there that's helping us look around, too.
it's in the works.
Mhm.
Yeah, Texas sounds good. I wouldn't mind Texas. I either Texas or Tennessee. I'm leaning towards Tennessee right now, man. Shane's so damn happy in Tennessee.
You know, you're not the first person to tell me that too about Tennessee. I heard a bunch of people actually tell me they want to move down there possibly.
And I like the hunt. You can drop 30 deer a year in Tennessee.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
And unlimited swine. Wild hogs, you can hunt as many as you want, which is the same in some parts of Texas as well. But I don't know, man.
That's good eating right
Anywhere's better than New York, man. I love New York, and I've spent almost 40 years here. I'm ready to get the F out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, man. Only thing, like Mike said, you can hunt over here is rats. Well, in our area, in your area, I don't know.
No, we don't got too many rats up here, thankfully. We got little wood mice. Tons of them little mice, man. Drive me nuts.
Over here, you gotta watch your feet and make sure you shake off a rat. You might crawl up your leg.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yes. And the rats in the my buddy works for the MTA in the subway, and he tells me stories like, because people are scumbags in the city, which we know.
Yeah,
you know, it's well, people are scumbags, and then when you have more population in a smaller area, your numbers of scumbags are going to be a lot higher than most areas. So a common thing is people just throw the dirty diapers, on the tracks at the subways. You know, they don't want to carry it on the train, so they don't want to walk to the garbage right there. They just throw it on the track. So like, the fucking rats, no, the rats eat baby shit. Like that's like part of their diet. And he's like, think about it, man. These things are just eating human feces. Like, imagine all the bugs and all the germs and parasites and nasty fucking animals.
Hell yeah, that's insane.
Got VIP Vinny Meyer in the house. What did I miss? Oh, they're going after you guys in the chat. I see it.
Yeah, party's going on.
It's going ham. Yeah. I want to go. I just, you know, I'll choose my father being on this planet over leaving New York. So as long as he's on this planet, I'll be in New York.
I hear you.
But as soon as I can leave New York, I will leave New York. I don't know, man. I'm done with winter. Like, even now, like, we're at that point where the days are going to start getting shorter.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, man.
It's like the daylight's going to start ending sooner.
We got our 2 months in, and now it's back to cold weather.
Yeah, we've had a shitty year this year. It's like it just rains every day. It's been spring all summer.
Yeah, exactly. We've only had like a handful of really nice days.
We had that heat wave that just went through, and that's it.
And that wasn't even a nice day because it was so fucking hot.
We didn't even get that up here. It's messed up.
Over here was
you guys were in the 90s. We were in the 70s.
I'll trade you.
We're only a few hours away. I need 90s weather, man. I bought this. We set up a new pool this year, and the pool's like a decent sized pool. And like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't go in that pool unless it's like 80 degrees. And I think we hit 80 degrees like 3 times. That's it. You know, it's hard for the pool to get warm. It's in the 60s every night.
It's when you set something up and you want to use it, it's never able to be used.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my kids forget it. They're always in the pool, but no brain, no pain, you know? They don't.
I have a brain.
Yeah, he fooled me.
Said, I got
Guys. It was his voice cracking. So funny.
Well, he's going through that. He's at that age.
Yeah, Junior, come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Your
What
voice
up?
now. Talk. Say something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Jerome's in the chat, and you're wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Whoever you are.
That's the
Hi,
Texas
Jerome.
That's it.
Yep.
That's all we get out of him. Texas one.
Texas limited edition.
You got Max saying what's up. See? I need Texas sounds. I mean, I enjoyed Texas while we were down there,
Yeah, we
but
did
I mean
too.
that was my first vacation as an adult, so I could have, I could have went to Jersey and been happy.
Hell no.
Oh man.
I'm
I
not
would've
back on that one.
I wouldn't have drank the water.
No.
Watch now, we're gonna
And
get
I
all
won't-
the Jersey people talking shit to us.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I just, it's funny. I never really drove into Jersey much, even when I lived down there. And then I passed through Jersey, and I'm on the phone with someone, and I'm like, man, it smells like shit over here. like, why does it smell so fucking bad? And they're like, you see that water? That water is just polluted, non-life, nasty. And I'm like, man, now I know what Steven Seagal was talking about in Out for Justice, where he's like, this dog food, it ain't from Jersey, is it?
In
man.
Jersey, you could quit smoking because of all the fucking pollution that's in the air. You can just take a big whiff, and you're good for the day.
Yeah, I gotta say one thing I liked about Jersey. I got really good ink from a guy in Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he did awesome tattoo work. And I wish I could have got more, but unfortunately he got addicted to drugs, and that was it,
Oh
Shit.
Yeah. I it's almost like bad luck for people to tattoo me, I think. I had another tattoo artist that had a brain tumor. Fucking awesome dude.
Fuck.
Yeah. Awesome dude. And then when they removed the tumor, he got the shakes, so he had to retire. And it sucked because he was in his mid-40s. That's his life,
Shit.
he had no other jobs, and unfortunately that put him out.
Damn.
My latest tattoo artist actually he's still in one piece, so that's a good thing.
Does he live in a bubble?
No.
That's what, I gotta stay inside.
Stop
You
it.
know?
Did you give him a warning at least? Like, yo, man, something might happen to you.
He's good, man. He drives a Hummer,
He's running through anything.
He can survive it all. He's the one that drives around like a madman, whether it's storms or anything. He loves it. He hears flooding. He's like, all right, time to take the Hummer out.
Which one?
And
Like,
it's
one.
a real Hummer, not those
Oh.
bullshit ones. Like a real legit military,
Humvees.
retired military vehicle.
We need Hardy to hook us up with one of those.
You'd be surprised, man. You can buy them off the auctions. It's just they need a lot of work. So you can buy one off an auction for 20 grand, but then you got to drop another 20 grand.
Jesus.
And that's if you make it like military spec,
Like authentic.
not even making it, luxury for this dude's nuts. He drives it every day.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass, though. I would want to drive one of those too every day.
Yeah, I have trouble parking my fucking Chevy Avalanche. I don't know, man.
Come on, man. You're a New Yorker. You're supposed to know how to park and shit.
Dude, the parking spots just keep getting smaller and smaller everywhere. I had to bring my wife to the doctor, and I parked my car, and I was like, oh, please don't have a passenger. Please don't have a passenger. I mean, I was like fucking this close to this car, and then maybe that close to the car on the opposite side.
Shit.
And then all of a sudden, I see a little old lady getting rolled out with a fucking wheelchair, and I'm like, don't worry, I'm moving. I heard her. Funny as hell. Like, my window was cracked, and all I heard was, motherfucker. And I'm like, don't worry, I'll move my car. Don't worry. Oh shit, we got Elliot in the house.
Yeah, Elliot's here.
Now the party started. So are you guys have any plans of adding any other species, or you're gonna stick with balls?
As of right now, we'll probably stick with balls. But he's not like up for change. Like he has wiggle room, but like for me, like I got a lot of shit I want to do as soon as we get like a bigger space and everything. Like I said, if we move to Texas, I want to start breeding tortoises.
Yeah,
I love
tortoises are cool.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to getting one.
Yo,
I wanna-
you just hit the word for him. He's like excited right now.
Shit, yeah.
I've been eyeing them, man. I want the Hermans.
Mm-hmm.
They only get to like that big.
Yeah.
They're not large, and you can literally brumate them in upstate New York.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let them bury themselves in the backyard. Yeah, Vinny said you got to come up. You guys got to come up here to North Country.
Yeah, we should do
Vinny,
that.
Where's North Country on the map?
He's 3 hours away.
just hop on 87 and just stay on it for 2.5 hours, and you'll be up here.
Until I see you.
How many people are up there? You guys are up there with Tom and Casey, right?
No, I mean in city person terms, they're upstate. You know, you city people. You know, they're probably about 30 minutes from White Plains.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm 2.5 hours.
Shit.
So I'm west of. Me and Vinny are both west of Albany. I'm exit 25A, and he is like up 88. Just keep going west. Vinny lives in a nice area. That's one of the areas where I think we're gonna move because we're trying to get a farm. So
Your sister.
yeah, I want land, man. I want land. I want to be able to shoot my guns and ride my quads and hunt from my. Oh, look, there's a deer in my backyard. Crack it. Oh yeah.
Well, shit, man. Maybe we'll take a drive up there one day or one weekend.
On the motorcycle. You're only allowed up if you both take the motorcycle. Yep.
You know
Mike
how
on the back.
painful that's gonna be. That's gonna be so.
I'm not riding, bitch.
Come on, big spoon, little spoon.
Comfort, man.
Yo, last time, no lie, last time I was riding bitch on his
Yo,
bike.
this is a good story.
I think I was like what, like 15, 16?
Yeah,
Somewhere around
something
that
like
age. And obviously we know how New York is with shitty ass roads. So he's going decent speed and he hits this bump. I swear my whole ass was off that bike. Like, and I was just sitting like with my ass just out and like trying to hold on for dear life. And I'm like, bro, I can't. I'm fucking off this shit. I'm like, if I let go of you, I'm dead.
And the bad thing is, my bike is loud. So even if he was to try to talk to me, I would not hear him. So
yeah, on the highway, there's no communication at all. Like, you can't hear anything.
So
Yeah, when you're on the back of a bike, you got to just hold on for your life anyway.
Yeah.
I've only been on the back of dirt bikes. I've never been on the back of a motorcycle. So I've had plenty of rides given plenty of rides on the back of my motorcycle, but typically women. Here you go. Take a helmet. Hop on, home girl. Grab me tighter. You don't want you to fall off.
that's when you take that bump, so they grab you more, and you're like, oh, see, there you go.
Yeah, or you're like not avoiding bumps. What kind of bike do you have?
I got a 2015 Harley Dyna Street Bob, Sons of Anarchy bike, just not custom to their like look.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This was
want a
for
cruise.
the reptiles, so so pretty much, all that money would have went to snakes, but I bought that prior.
Yeah, you can buy some nice combo selling that thing.
Hell yeah, man.
So yeah, And you're right in New York City. New York City's like the best spot. I had a street bike when I was younger. I had a good old. It was what was it? Suzuki Katana 600, a '93, and I changed the gearing on it, and I customized everything on it. All, garage done. I even polished the fucking frame on that thing.
Oh shit!
And it was. Oh yeah, I went nuts, and it was great. But the bike only liked to drive on one wheel was the problem.
Because you changed that sprocket.
Yeah.
and because I was a fucking psycho. Like I like, if I hit the gas, I was doing a wheelie. If I hit the brakes, I was doing an endo. And then I crashed into a 18-wheeler, not 18-wheeler, a Beeline bus. I didn't physically hit the Beeline bus, but the motorcycle did. So I retired that shit. I was ripping a 12 o'clock wheelie, and then I was kind of just gliding with it, and then I look, and there was stopped traffic, and I was like on the line. So when I hit the brakes, of course I hit both at the same time, and the front just dropped, and I was fucking Michael J. Foxing it, man. I was surfing the street bike, and then as soon as it got close to the Beeline, I fucking ran past the Beeline and fucking fell on my face.
Oh shit!
Get up. Yeah, it hit the back, and the Beeline didn't even stop. I think the guy was just like, fucking asshole, just drove off, I was like, you know what? I'm done. Yeah, it happened in freaking Yonkers. Good old fucking Beeline bus on 9A. So I realized that I liked having all my limbs on.
Better than riding.
And I was just, I don't know. It was a crazy time in my life. I mean, that bike was like this old, because this is like early 2000. I'm riding this like 10-year-old bike, and everyone's racing first to 180, and my bike only goes like 140 with that sprocket. And, going 140 with this short geared thing, you're like, man, this is a jug bouncing you, Yeah, it was not, there's been plenty of times like I got wobbles on my buddy. Man. The wobbles are the worst.
Fishtailing, it's the worst over here too. Fucking slam the brakes because there's truck slams in front of you, and you're just like doing this. Like, yeah, man, it's not fun at all.
But I want a bike. Bikes are a lot better up here. People respect bikes up here, which is nice. That's my father-in-law's been trying to get me to get a Harley.
Get it,
but
man.
You know what it is? I'd rather buy animals. So, and like the Harley that I would buy, I would buy like a used one that would need a lot of work, And you know how that shit goes. It's just
headache after headache.
Oh yeah. Chicks are $750.
Yeah, that was the bike I had before I got my Harley. I sold that one, and then I bought my Harley. Paid it off, and love that bike now, man.
Yeah.
It just sucks that we only have 2 months of nice weather.
Yeah. You just gotta be gangster and ride that shit all year round.
Wow, she just said
the Winter Soldier.
Jixers are chick bikes. What the fuck? Marley's a savage.
My Katana was a chick bike. It was. But it was my bike. So it was all good. I am not going to Hamburg. I wish I was. I wish I was vending Hamburg, to be honest with you.
We're both working tomorrow, so we're definitely not going.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to go. I found out that Hamburg sells like farm animals there too.
Oh yeah.
Like you can buy rabbits and chickens and all types of crazy shit there. On top of like monocobras.
You want chicken? We got a bunch of chickens.
Oh, yeah.
We can give you some chickens.
Dude, they sell chickens everywhere up here. It's just we had chickens, and they're just we had them in the rodent room, And they're just so loud. You know, we had 4 of them, and Mario was like, I was like, we're gonna eat the chickens. Tired of these fucking things all night, all night long. And fucking Mario looked at me with his big eyes, was like, Daddy, please don't eat my chicken. And Jenny was like opposite, like Dad, I want to watch you butcher them. Like, Jenny's just so gangster.
She's a savage.
I was like, should I let this 5-year-old watch me decapitate chickens? I don't know.
It'll be a life lesson.
But
D-Rod, what's going on, brother?
D-Rod, he had a nice was it a egg clutch cutting today, or was it a clutch that he caught today?
Caught a clutch today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice large clutch.
I have 2 rabbits you can have. We have so many rabbits right now, it's crazy. We have 6 girls that had litters within the last month.
Holy shit. Fuck.
It's a lot of discount chicken right there, man. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I can't fucking wait till they get big enough to eat.
Favorite stories that you told, man. The discount chicken. I was like, I tell my family that story. I was like, yo, this dude.
Yo, man. And it's funny because I gave away so many rabbits. I gave Vinnie Meyer 2 bunnies. Well, I gave him rabbits too. I gave my father, you know, he's the one that started this whole shit, obviously. So like we visited him. I gave him like, you know, with the food saver. I gave him like 3 rabbits all ready to go to cook. And then I was like, fuck, we don't have any rabbits to eat for us now. So we're looking forward to it because we smoked those 2, and smoked rabbit is by far the best.
Never had it.
Yeah, I've never had that.
Oh man, you brine it, comes out like deli meat. It's ridiculous. I'm looking at these rabbits. Like we got 1 rabbit that we paired up like 3 times, never got a litter. I'm like, oh, we're eating that motherfucker. God. Oh yeah.
He's like, you're not doing me no good. You're getting eaten.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what we do, right? You don't make the cut. That's why we want the farm, man.
Yeah.
I laugh. I know a guy with a gator, right? He has an alligator, and he's like, oh, before you know it, he's like, I got to give it a big enclosure once it's like 6 feet, and I'm like, once that thing's 6 feet, I'm coming by and fucking killing that thing and eating it. You know, like, but fuck that shit, man. Like, what do you want to? Why do you want a 6-foot gator?
Yeah.
You know. And I went over there, man. That gator's a fucking asshole. Like he's got it like in his huge tank, and it's still young. You know, it's only like 2 feet. And he's like, "Oh, just go by and pet the tail." I shoved my arm in there, and the fucking thing's like hissing, mouth open, whipping its head at me. I'm like, "Come on, man! I just want to pet you."
That's funny.
Oh, last night I'm gonna fucking eat that thing. I'm like, dude, just buy. He's like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when this thing gets big. I'm like, yeah, that's what everyone says. Like, it's a fucking alligator. I'm like, well, you got me, brother. I'll come right by, man.
It's gonna end up in the local pond.
Oh no, that shit's gonna end up in my stomach.
Chino's like, you know me, not going anywhere.
Hell yeah, bro. You kidding me? And he feeds that thing good too, man. You know. I never had fried bunny. We're hooked on smoked. We did it once. We're gonna do it again.
One thing I ever had rabbit.
Wabbit. Yeah, see, gator tail. I'm about to order a rabbit. If I hit a good clutch of animals that I'm selling that I'm not holding back, I think we're gonna order a gator. Because I watched this video where they smoked a gator, a young one. Oh, it was ridiculous. It looked so fucking good. It looked amazing. They pull the like when you have a rotisserie chicken and you grab the leg and it just fucking falls off like perfect.
Yeah.
That's what the gator leg looked like. And then I don't know why it was just so amazing. Like they leave the skin on the foot. So imagine that you're like holding the gator paw and just fucking eating it like a caveman.
That's badass.
You gotta have goals in life, you know?
You make food goals?
Food goals, man. Hell yeah. You know, I cooked professionally for like 15 years, right? Sous chef, high-end bistro restaurant, the whole nine.
Shit.
And I would fucking cook this crazy ass food, and then I go to like not McDonald's, I go to Wendy's, and people are like, yo, man, how much Wendy's can you eat? And I'm like, dude, it's always fresh, never frozen. Now that I'm retired from cooking, and hopefully will never have to put a chef coat on professionally again. Now I want to cook as much crazy shit as I can, you know.
Hell yeah,
Now
man.
it's time to get experimental with it.
Yeah, see, Mac should have a hookup for some gator. Crickets. I fucking ate crickets on Saturday. You see that shit? It was me, Tom, Mike's son, Atypical's boys, and JT were eating fucking like bacon cheeseburger flavored crickets in the fucking parking lot after the expo. Yeah. They had one that was salt and vinegar that was delicious. Those ones I'll eat a whole fucking bag of them crickets, but dude, the bacon cheeseburger ones, oh god, it tasted like how my crickets smell. It was fucking horrible.
I don't know. Like,
Junior,
I was like, it's fucking
Junior-
crazy how, like, anything flavored bacon is just so ass. Like, it's so bad.
oh gosh, it was bad. I mean, we tried all of them. The mealworms. I want to try rattlesnake. I'd love to eat rattlesnake.
Where'd you buy these crickets from? The show?
Yeah, Mythical Exotic sells them.
What the fuck?
It's like a
Comes in a little box with all different fucking flavors.
Some people go there to buy the live ones. Some buy the ones that you can eat.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm like thinking about it now. It was so fucking bad. It was horrible.
I could imagine.
So possibly 10 clutches. That's fucking awesome.
Trying. We got 2 more girls that we've been pairing, so hopefully they drop this year.
Yeah.
You know.
And that'll probably be the end of our season, our first season.
Yeah, I think 10 is a nice way to end it.
Yeah.
How are your females rebounding? Everybody's back on food that dropped eggs.
Some of them within like a week. We offered them
right.
a week, and then boom, they were eating right away.
That was good. It wasn't like those stories where people said they have trouble getting them to eat again. They were eating right away.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Well, you also feed snake ball python crack, so you know
We
the
feed
ASF.
like good shit.
Man, we know it's crack, man. He almost got bit in the head the other day when we were feeding fucking snakes.
Junior almost got bit in the head too the other day. Wish I had the camera set up. So
I
close.
did the same thing. I was like, yo, I wish I had a GoPro on so they could see this.
Because now it's like we have about like 2 or 3 like snakes that will jump out of the tub now
Nice.
to get their food. So it was funny because I opened the tub and I have the ASF on tongs because I know I can't get close to like dropping it with my hand because then my hand's gone. So I have the tongs. I put the rat in the tub. I start closing it. The snake jumps out of my face. The rat jumps out of the tub. The rat's on the floor. I start leaning down to try to get the rat. The snake's jumping in my face again.
Yo, thank God I had a bucket lid, and I was like, wait. I was like, let me block your face real quick. Yo, it was crazy.
It was very hectic. And then we had a fucking rat. When we put it in, it jumped out the tub and started crawling across
it started crawling across the rack.
Yeah.
Mind you, the snake was coming out and trying to bite him first. Then it saw me. So it was like, how do I grab this? How do I grab this rat while the snake is trying to bite me at the same time? crazy
it's
response, man.
yeah. You get some nut jobs. I got quite a few. I was like talking shit like a few months ago, like, oh, I don't have that many that are crazy, and then now it seems like I have like 10 of them that are just. I just use a snake hook to pull open the bin because I know they're gonna strike at me.
Yeah, me too.
But that's how it was for us too. Like a month ago or like a month and a half ago, we didn't have this much response to food, and now all of a sudden it's like you said, it's fucking crack. As soon as we open the tub, they're expecting to eat, and they want to eat more. It's crazy.
Now I gotta
Good.
use a flashlight to see them in the tub to see where they're
Because,
located.
bro, these motherfuckers be sitting right at the tub. Their head right where the little slit is, just waiting. As soon as we open, I'm pretty sure if I open one of those tubs, I'm getting bit right now. Like,
That's how these het TSKs are, man. Junior, it was the third tub from the 4. So he slides. So like, I had all the rats in a bin on like one of those folding tables, and Junior's like on the floor. He slides the bin open. I drop the rat in. The rat runs to the back of the bin. The snake goes out, strikes it, goes out, and like half its body's out of the tub. And Junior like backed his head up, and I'm watching like side view of this, right? Like I'm straight in, but I see Junior like going like this, and the fucking snake was like whoosh, and just thank God he was back because his reflexes definitely wouldn't have saved his ass. Like that was 100% dumb luck that he was like, oh shit, it backed up. But it was great. It was definitely fun to watch.
yeah,
Now it's funny because Junior finally got bit.
Oh, did
Yeah.
How was that?
Polycarbonate tubs. You can see fucking everything. You got that right. Gomez got those on his top tubs. So it's nice you can see right. So it's easier to see in.
I should get
Junior. What were you saying?
I should get a set of those because we have like 3 on top that we can't really see into. So maybe I should get those.
We're like we're using our space to its full potential.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, it's crazy, the polycarbonate. It's like going to Vinny's house. Like that's a nice road trip to come up and see. I can tell you that much. My collection's compared to him. He's fucking. You walk into this room and every tub's poly. Almost, it's like 90% of his tubs are polycarbonate. And it's the coolest shit. You just because it's not sliding out tubs. You're just like this. Ooh, what's in that one? What's in that one? What's in that one? And like his tubs, you wouldn't even think an animal lives in there. They're so fucking clean. Like it's crazy.
I want to see this now. We gotta take a road trip, Mike. We gotta go up there.
I'm down.
I mean, I did a video on it, but seeing it in person. Plus, Vinny's got like crazy ass. Like, I think he's got a couple females that are like 5,500 grams. Like,
holy shit!
Yeah, like that's what happens when they get. It's when they get old, they get fucking big. And then every year you don't breed them, they get bigger and bigger. I'm at that now where I'm like, I'm worrying about space for small snakes and big snakes. Because at first it was like, oh, now I have like 4 snakes that are in the 70 series tubs that are, they're too small for it, but they're fine because they eat every time. But now it's like, fuck, I'm running out of space. I'm gonna have to build another rack, just because it's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
What's so out of your snakes, what are your top 3 codoms that you guys like?
Talk about the new one that we just got.
Each of you guys, I would say. Like what are your 3 top codoms?
Well, we haven't worked with it yet, but I like mahogany. Like I wanna go for some sumas. Well, codoms, yeah, right. That would be codom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like the mahoganies. I want to work with sugar more actually because I have the sugar inside the Core Glow, so that's why I sort of wanted to put it with
I
the
do
normal.
like how that sugar creates that little speckle on
Yeah.
the side of the body.
So I want to work with sugar, but then again, now I'm thinking calico might be better than the sugar, but we'll see from there.
Same shit. Sorry. Something
Yeah,
stuck in my throat. Yeah, it's like that banana Coral Glow.
Yeah, I mean, I like more recessives, you know. Honestly, like I'm more like recessives now.
All right, so what are your top 3 recessives?
Right now, Ultramel is my like number 1. And then Clown and Pied.
Yeah, man. Can't put any better. We're big Pied guys, so I'm pretty sure if we could put Pied into everything, we would. Clown into everything wouldn't be bad either. And then Ultramel into everything wouldn't be bad either.
Yeah, I really like Ultramel right now. I got a couple in my collection, so it looks pretty nice.
Everybody's hooked on Ultramel. I'm leaving it for all you guys.
Ultramel to the moon.
You got those Monarchers out there, I'm pretty sure. I think is it Max like Monarch or something? You got Liz that likes Monarch.
Yeah, isn't Monarch Ultramel kind of like banana Coral Glow and sugar calico?
I'm not gonna say that because then people are like, "What are you talking about?"
And we start arguments. We have to go to the polls.
Look, Max already said Monarch is better.
Yeah.
For now. Wait until all the
Right
Ultramel stuff comes out, and then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh man."
Oh, there's gonna be a ton of it because everybody wants Ultramel right now.
Yep.
You're gonna see that shit everywhere.
Price is going up now too. Everything. So.
I'm kind of
Yeah,
glad we got.
you just
started going up crazy.
You need JKR to do a fucking post. Cut an Ultramel clutch.
Today with his what is it, Black Exantic?
Yeah, that was fucking ridiculous. That clutch.
It's cool though, because next season we should be trying to go for those Ultramel Pieds.
Nice.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
That.
Next year should be a lot.
I like Ultramel. I got too many. I got a lot of recessives already, and like looking down the road 5 years is like
it's a bitch to work with.
I can't add anymore.
Well, you got the Exantic that we haven't jumped on yet. Snake.
Yeah, Exantic. That landed on my lap. That project.
Oh yeah.
I never liked Exantic. Never. Yeah, I always was like, it looks nice. Until it turns brown.
The very few.
Well, see, that's the one thing I want to see. I want to see all the adult-looking Exantics, like all the lines, and see what they look like. Because if it still turns brown, then I'm kind of like,
I mean, it doesn't. Oh gosh, the Yankees are getting their ass kicked. The reason why I liked it was just so I ended up buying a collection from someone, and I got 1 male, 4 females. TSK.
Oh shit!
So I sold one, and then I was like, I'll breed them, prove them out, because I bought it off someone. So I'm always I don't like to sell hets unless I produce them.
Yeah. I hear you.
And then I cut that egg, and I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, this is amazing! I need more of this." And we got the 3 clutches this year, 20 eggs. So
Nice.
It was just a bummer because I you saw in the chat that my male died.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
I can't believe it. It prolapsed, and I didn't notice it. So I found I'm feeding snakes, and I smell that amazing reptile smell you get, and then I look, and his whole junk was all out. I was like, "Fuck, that must be how he died." But I can say, I got one fucking fly that keeps landing on my fucking nose. Motherfuckers. I ended up buying a 2020 Super Pastel TSK Exanthic Possible Het Pied male.
Oh, you
from
jumped
MH
on?
Pythons. Yeah, I bought it.
Nice.
You know what? The price was right. I was gonna go with some other snakes, but the problem was the snake I wanted was $1,900, which wasn't fucking happening. You know. Yeah, I don't. I got a long year of breeding before I can, invest into expensive animals like that. I want
Yeah.
it's hold back heaven over here. Like I hold back my shit. I don't. It's hard to buy these animals. It's hard to justify spending, $1,000, let alone fucking or even $500.
I hear you.
But it'll be in a good place, and I'll get that crazy male because I really want leopard in the Exanthic project. Those fucking like JD has Superfly leopard Exanthics that are like they're crazy, just awesome looking animals. And like I said, I got those 3 females. I got a female that I produced last year, a visual. And then this year I produced 1 male, 2 females so far out of the first clutch. And I'll know next week. Next week I got 2 clutches due. So 14 eggs. So we'll see what happens.
Well, shit. Hope you hit, man.
Yeah, no.
Hope you beat the odds.
I hope so too, man. I mean, I don't know. I already did good on 1. I feel like it always is like one clutch is really good and then the next one sucks. Like whether you like that juniors clutch, 5 snakes, and we ended up with 3 males. And we got the 2 hypos out of that clutch, which I didn't even know hypo was in the pairing of either parents. So that was a bonus,
That's pretty cool.
But of course, the 2 hypos are fucking male.
Oh shit.
So, and their spider, I love the spider gene. I'll keep breeding it, but when it comes to the spider gene in my collection, I don't keep males.
You keep it in female, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because spider's crazy. It's like, what was it? It's 4 out of 5 snakes were spider.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it just seems like they're always spider's one of those genes. Spider, pinstripe, those 2 genes.
Yeah.
It's not 50%. It's like it's fucking 75% is minimum of what you get when you breed.
We'll see if this shit sneaks in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like, okay, what pinstripe combos am I going to get? Because you know that it's going to be all pinstripe or almost all pinstripe. So, yeah, I don't deal with that in the males,
Yeah, I forgot where I heard that too. People were like, if you're gonna deal with spider, keep it in your females.
Yeah.
So you don't have a male that you can put to so many different clutches, and you're spreading it through your collection. At least if it's just a female, that one clutch is all spider or mostly spider.
Focus more on one.
Yeah.
Pairing.
Yeah, and I just like I said, I love spider. I got what is it? An Enchi bumblebee and a stinger bee that I'm waiting that should be, dropping within the next couple months, I would say. That I bred pastel OD sugar to.
Oh shit.
Damn it.
Yeah, so VIP Morphs made a crazy Enchi OD sugar spider, I think yellow belly combo 2 years ago. And they're ridiculous. I mean, sugar and calico. Well, his is calico. Sugar and Calico just go hand in hand with Spider.
What's yours? Huh? What's your spider?
I have a Spider, Black Pastel, Enchi, Lesser.
Nice.
She's badass.
She's like that one in the million type of snake because I cannot find that fucking snake anywhere else.
She looks
Yeah.
like when you burn paper and it has like the little residue at the end of the paper. That's what she looks like.
That's-
but just like white.
That's what I call her, Ash. Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't. Man, this fucking one fly.
I saw that.
Hold on, I'm being a fly swatter.
He's gonna get the taser and just start running around the room. Well, it's not the McGuigan Morphs podcast. Get this DMJ reptiles thing off of here.
Yeah, we're taking over. That's the fly squatter.
No, that's the fucking gun with the salt shooter.
Bug assault.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see that fucker right now. Sorry, guys. Fucking dead, motherfucker.
Oh, you got it.
I want him to land on your nose again too.
Watch, it's a different one. You know what happened? You know what happened? The fucking flies hang out by my back fucking door.
So when you open it,
As soon as you open it, they run in. And 3 fucking kids leaving the door open. Forget it.
All day.
Oh, we got High
Antoine.
Desert in the house.
What up, Antoine?
I heard that possibly we're gonna get they're in the works. They're trying to get Antoine and Eat a Dick Chad to do an exhibition match for USR.
Yeah.
Yo, that'd be dope.
But didn't he just have a heart attack?
Shit, I'd still put my money on him.
I gotta say, I mean, he's a big fucking dude too. Like Antoine is a big dude, but what's his name's pretty goddamn big too. Chad, when I met him in person, have you ever met Chad in person?
Mm-mm. He looked like a big dude.
He's not a little dude either. Him and John Feely. Oh gosh. The hell is John? John's gonna grab onto your leg. Like when the little kids grab onto the leg like that. Antoine's just gonna be walking around like, get this fucking guy off of me. Oh, that would be funny. John's such a cool guy. Yeah, you guys could have done that in Earl's backyard last Arlington.
Oh
A
shit!
little muddy.
That was cool going there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arlington is still a trip. I still can't believe it. Like, everybody was there. There was so many cool fucking people there.
You know what?
So
I
many
think everybody was so tired of being locked down that
Everyone
was
went.
just the place to just be like,
That was the
Yeah.
pinnacle of
it was everybody's
Everyone
like
go out.
opening, going
Yeah.
to hang out and chill over there.
Oh yeah. And you know what? Like, who would have thought that New York would lift the fucking mask ban? You know, like that was my favorite part. Was not wearing a mask down there.
Said
Oh,
same
God.
thing.
fucking freedom.
I was like, I could breathe.
As soon as they allowed us that Wednesday, I'll never forget it. It's like stupid shit you remember. It's gonna be like, I remember where I was when the World Trade Center went down, and I remember the day that the mask ban was lifted. You know, it was a Wednesday. I went to stores without even have to buying shit just to go in there and not wear a fucking mask. I was like, hell yeah. Loved it, you know. And I still love it because you still deal with, like, up here, you still deal with a lot of people that are like masked up. Like people walking down the road with a mask on. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You're outside walking away from anyone, and you got your fucking mask on. Like, oh yeah, this is good. I like this.
The one I
But,
hate the most is when, like, you see those people in their own cars and they're wearing a fucking mask while driving.
I love that. That's when I just scream sheep, top of my lungs. I'm like, sheep! Oh, yeah. Like, oh, gosh. It hurts me. It's funny, though, because I'm like, yeah, you ate paint chips as a child.
You eat paint chips.
You're protecting yourself from yourself. We're trying to rent a conference room at the Sheraton and donate the gate to USR the Friday before. Oh, that would be awesome.
Damn, these guys are actually going in.
I guess the McGuigan brothers should have a fight.
The hell? Why are you offering us to fight?
Everyone would love to see that. You know how many people would love to see that shit?
I don't know.
Tag team wrestling match.
Yeah.
He's like, we should have a
McGuigan
fight.
Bros will be the new Hardy Brothers.
Oh, we're fighting somebody else? All right, cool. I was like, why we got to fight each other for?
Well, if we can't find a match.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. People who wear masks. Are COVIDiots. That's awesome. A COVIDiot. Maybe I'll start screaming COVIDiot at the people now instead of sheep. I also do the whole when I drive by the people by themselves. I'm like, look at you, you're stupid. But I mean, COVID is no joke. I'll give you that. I mean, some people get affected by it very badly.
Look at Miguel.
Yeah, man. He looks fucked up.
Yeah, he ain't loving life right now in Mexico.
He got it the second time. That's the crazy part, man.
Yeah, now he's like genetically fucking modified. He
He's
can take over the world.
He's had something now.
He's a mutant.
Yeah. He's visual. He's a visual COVID. That's crazy. I feel bad for him because, like that's a nice size hotel room. I'll give him that.
That's what my sister was saying. She's like, at least he's living in luxury right now.
They bring people delivering him fucking Xboxes and fruit baskets and shit. But I think it's like the psychological thing, like especially like Miguel is everywhere, man. That guy's like a ninja at the expo. It's like you turn your head, he's on this side, and then you walk to the other side, and he's videoing someone else.
He's running over there.
I remember when we walked in and this dude's just running down an aisle, literally like speed walk, and we're like, oh my god. Okay.
2 Coors Lights on top of each other.
Yeah.
But I think
each of them have one in their hand for him later on.
Yeah, but I think it's more of the psychological thing that sucks to know that you can't leave that room. Like
Yeah.
or you're gonna get fined.
I knew somebody that had that happen to them where they got stuck in I think Italy, and they said it was like solitary confinement.
Yeah, but it's crazy what they put on him. It's a fine, and then like if you don't, you go to jail for COVID. Like, the hell?
Go to COVID jail. That's a good one.
Of course, David would say that.
That guy could fucking party. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, man.
He's great at peer pressure. He got me out one night. It was like they're in that bar, and he was just like, the first night I was like, oh, I can't come out, man. He's like, oh. And then the second night, they're like, all right, who's going? And all of a sudden, he just like pointed at me. It was like, you're going. And I was like, I guess I'm going. And I'm glad. It was fun hanging out. It was definitely a good time. Cool dude. It's nice to meet people that are the same person that you see online. You know,
Hell,
It's also just cool to see everyone that like outside of just the whole reptile world, you know, and just actually get to know people. I like that's the best part.
are you guys going to
Daytona.
wow, not Daytona? Oh, no. What's the other one
Tinley?
that it was just? Yeah, Tinley.
We got to look into that one. I'm not sure when that one is. So I think it's October, right?
I think so.
It's October, probably.
I want to go to Tinley. I'm hoping maybe me and Sal will drive out.
Are you
Riding
going to go
dirty in it.
to Arlington again or no?
No.
I think it's not gonna be as good as last time.
I just don't have the, that's a lot of money to put out.
Yeah.
You know, we're just getting by, so spending type of money like that to fly out, at least in Tinley, we were going to go to Schaumburg and just something came up that we couldn't make it happen, but we were going to take Sal's fucking Prius. And, I think round trip was like $75 in gas. Like, that car is fucking ridiculous. Yeah. So hopefully we can make that one. That would be cool because at least it's manageable. It's I think it's like 14 hours.
Mm-hmm. Time to start selling some babies.
I know. I just
Can't be no holdback central no more.
it's gonna be holdback central. So like my original plan, I was expecting 2021 to be like the year, the big year, and it's getting pushed to 2022. 2020, this will be a big year for me, but next year is going to be the year.
I'm pretty sure
And
that's
then I think clutch 13 on the ground.
There you go. Good shit.
Oh yeah, congrats, brother.
Super
that.
OD.
Great parent, too.
For pasta and she OD.
Fuck. Now that's a nice fucking clutch right there.
Good shit, man. When we went over there to visit, yeah, a nice collection.
Yeah, Dave's got some cool shit.
Yeah.
At least the stuff that you see in posts is really fucking cool. I'm sure he's got some really nice stuff as well. Yeah, I need to go out there too.
Yeah, I just love this whole rat operation. I'm really into like all the ASFs and rats and stuff. I saw that whole room. I was just so like, oh, I need this.
Clown eggs yet? I got one clown clutch. Pastel clown head hypo to a pastel double head clown hypo. My clown clutches are going to be late this year.
Yeah, one
got,
of the
like,
that we're hoping to drop is supposed to be NG Head Clown, so we're hoping that she drops a clutch sooner than later.
And she had what was it again?
And she Head Clown, and I had her paired up to a male and she Head Clown, but he didn't lock for the last time that I put them two together, so I had a Firefly Clown visual that I put her with, and that male locked up real quick. So hopefully we get a clown out of that one. I want an NG clown.
I bet. Yeah, they're nice. Yeah, you know what? VIP Morphs did a couple tests last season of throwing a different male in right before ovulation. And I think 3 for 3, that male sired the clutch.
Oh, nice.
From one lock, final lock right before ovulation. Oh yeah, Dave's an egg weigher. You should weigh each egg, Dave, for more data. So
Send
you
it
know
to
how much.
Harvey.
Send him to Hardy.
The square inches, square centimeters of every egg.
Yeah. You gotta do like what is it? Like a volume test. Like they're 422 grams and 5.5 square inches of volume.
You gotta test the buoyancy too.
Yeah. This one floats. This one sinks. I'm not gonna lie though. I did weigh eggs for like 2 clutches last year, and then I was like, "Fuck this! This is one extra thing. I gotta clean the bin. I gotta wash the snake. I gotta put the eggs in, and all that." I'm like, "Why am I fucking weighing these things? This is one extra step I don't need to bother with."
And we were doing that. Hardy started cutting our ass for it.
Oh yeah, he'll get you for that.
And towards the end, I was like, fuck this. I was like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Now everyone's dropping weights.
Flexing pythons. What's going on?
What up? Oh, he's flexing in his picture.
Yeah, I remember when I followed him on Instagram. His energy was sick, so he seemed like a pretty cool dude.
Yeah,
He's got like a lot of energy in his videos.
it used to be. Is that who it was flexing and finessing pythons before?
Nah,
Nah.
that's another dude.
Yeah. Flexing, I think like recently. I don't want to be like fucked up, but I feel like he recently started.
Nice. It's great.
Yeah.
I love the sound of that. That's what our community needs, man.
Mhm.
Everybody's got to keep. We got to get as many people in it. You know the markets are going to be good for the fact that snake racks are still behind. Snake racks are behind. You can't find thermostats. It's hard to find thermostats. These are all great signs, because that means that it's growing and it's going to keep growing,
I think Spider Robotics even put like a limitation on how many you could buy too.
Mm-hmm.
Like 5 per max is your order. You can order anything, even though those shits are expensive. But
yeah, I'm in the market for a thermostats, because I need to build more racks, especially with this offspring coming up. And I'm going to have the 3rd incubator going. That's another thermostat. So madness, because the new incubator, I think I'm going to actually start incubating spiders at low temp. Max was talking about it, and then I realized that my first few years breeding, I was actually incubating at low temps. I was incubating at like 85 degrees. And let me tell you, man, I hatched out a lot of spiders when I first got into the game, and I didn't have any with wobble. And then now last year I dealt with wobble, and I incubated it at 89.5.
oh shit.
Yeah, so I want to keep the medium-sized incubator for lower temps. So once I start doing the super black pastels or the black pastel cinnamons, I can incubate in there. And then the big fridge I got, I can fit 40 clutches in it. So
Yeah.
At one point I can have 52 at one time, which I hope I don't have 52 at one time. Not yet.
That's a good problem.
Not up here, man. Not where I live. You can't get rodents.
No, yeah.
Like, you have to breed rodents. You have no choice. And fuck feeding frozen thawed. Like, if you have over 100 snakes and you're feeding frozen thawed, then you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Just.
How long that takes.
That's a lot of fucking work.
Oh yeah, and I don't know. I want to get a steamer because I hear a lot of good things about that. Where they use the fucking little steam guns, the little laundry, the wrinkle release steamers, like the little $20 ones, and they fucking steam them before you put them in. So they're supposed to strike really fucking fast. Glad to hear the lower incubations help. Oh gosh. It cost me like 30 cents to raise a small rat. I'm breeding rodents. We're starting me and my wife are starting a rodent company. Once we get the farm, that's the first thing we're doing is starting a rodent company.
Hell yeah.
Especially since you don't have much out there, might as well be the one that starts it, sells other people.
Yeah. I mean, they sell small rats down the street from you for $5 each.
Oh shit.
Small, mediums like $8. It's crazy. I think a large rat is like $12. So if there was an outlet, I think that there would be more reptile people up here. It's just that when someone gets into the hobby and they have, 2 snakes, and it's a pain in the ass just to get those 2 snakes fed, you're like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna have 20 of them. 20 smalls, fucking $100 to feed 20 snakes a week.
Yeah, it's a lot.
We got Melinda in the house from Cuddle Time, another rodent breeder. Yeah, that's the goal. The goal is to get 2 shipping containers and start that route. Start with 1 for rodents and 1 for reptiles. And then as we expand, I'll just fucking slap another one right next to each one and expand it out that way,
Smart.
Yeah, shipping containers and spray foam. Up here you can get a shipping container delivered for like $2,300.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, people are building houses out of shipping containers now.
That's where it all started, man. I want a house with a shipping container. That's my goal.
Oh, like a bomb shelter.
Dude, it's nuts.
No, they make it look really nice.
People make them look real nice, yeah.
I mean, the way I would do it is I would get 3 of them, and I'd fucking bury the 3. So you got 3 buried, and then you put 2 on top, and then you put 2 on top of that and have it like overhang. So the master bedroom is going to be on the top back, and then it has its own patio. And then your entrance of your house will have the overhang from the top, so it's overhang. So if someone's knocking on your door, they're not out in the open,
Damn,
you really thought about this.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! I've been wanting to do one of these fucking. I've in Arizona. There's like a whole city of just shipping containers.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, and you go with spray foam, which is it's rated R9 per inch. So you put 3 inches of spray foam, it's just R27. So pretty much R27 is like fucking nuts. Like you're barely losing heat or cold air.
Shit, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, and all you need is someone with a crane. That is the plan. If I ever did a major, I would want to do as much below ground as possible. It's true. Yeah, I mean, that's why I want to bury them. Even if you go with like, what the fuck is it called? The cooling, the geometric cooling and geometric heating. Is it geometric? I don't know if that's the word.
Your guess.
So what other animals do you want? Tortoises?
Like other than like just breeding, I do want a lot of pets when we move. Like I know I don't want a gator, but I want a dwarf gator. Those little tiny ones, the miniatures.
The caimans, you mean?
Yeah.
Geothermal. I was right.
And then I want I know I want like a bunch of different breeds of water monitors. So I love those things so much.
I want a fucking monitor, man.
Yeah.
But we're in the wrong fucking state.
Yep.
Like, if I didn't have kids, I would have a monitor. But as soon as you have an illegal animal, you know, that's considered child abuse.
Mm-hmm.
You know, reckless endangerment. But those monitors, man. That one that guy had next to Bob Vu's table in Arlington. You saw that one?
Yeah.
Walking around with it like a fucking baby. Thing was just like laying on his shoulder and shit. After the bill is set up, I have to break down. Yeah, I definitely 10 by 18 bill. Oh yeah, you were telling me. 10 by 18 is a decent size. Yeah. I mean, it being with doing the rodent thing underground, it helps because you're not dealing with fighting climate as much.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the one thing I can say. Like my rodent facility is underground. It's in the basement, and I barely battle temp. You know, like on hot days, I throw on an AC. I have an AC down there, but other than that, wintertime we're producing heat, and you know, once I enclose them off, you know, they you get like 1 BTU per adult rat. So when you have 200 rats, it's 200 BTUs of consistent heat, and that's not even including offspring. And you know, as the collection grows, the grow outs grow. I'm growing out on average 200 rats a week. Greg Palmer, my basement. Yeah, fun times.
Thank you for this.
You guys gonna be going to any of the local shows coming up?
Which ones are coming up, actually? Because we haven't really noticed which ones.
Yeah.
I think Yonkers.
You got to come to Saratoga.
When's that one?
Yeah, White Plains isn't happening. No fucking way. They don't want it to happen, man.
Yeah, I think that's
our governor just says, well, let's make the state worse. We like poverty.
Did they like cancel it last time, like a week before or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Well, that was like a fuck up. So that was that one they were supposed to do in Nyack, and they didn't get the approval from the city.
Oh shit.
So a week before, they thought they were going to get the green light. They didn't get the green light. So they had to cancel that. But Saratoga Springs is September 11th. I'll be vending there. That's 30 minutes from my house. So I can't not vend a show that close. And then you got New Hampshire, which isn't a bad trip. We're going to do Maine. We may do Maine. I think Maine is like the second week of August. So I'd like to do, but I think Battlefield's pretty much set in stone, man. I like Battlefield. They had a great feel to it. That show was awesome.
How big was the venue?
It's pretty big. I don't know how many square feet it was, but there was a shit ton of vendors there.
Shit.
Yeah, it was a cool show, and I mean, it's weird. Like I don't know why, but at shows it seems like I do the best like between 10 o'clock and like 1. That show, I had like a consistent flow. You know, it was great. You know, even if I didn't do that big wholesale deal at the end, I would have had a good show. You know, I can't complain about it. And the tables are cheap. You know, the tables are $50 each.
Oh
shit, not bad.
That's nothing.
Yeah, and you know, we were able to get to, you know, where White Plains, I'm not crying if White Plains doesn't open, because White Plains, I'm in the annex room. I've been there. Megan's on fire. I've been vending White Plains for 5 years. And I'm in the fucking annex room, the back room, with a 6-foot table. And I don't know. I'm ready to either go on the main floor. We can't do 6-foot tables anymore. There's just no room with the amount of animals that we bring. And then the guy that I do the show with, he does leopard geckos. I got my cressids, and then I got the ball pythons, plus mornings and gargoyles, and he's got a bunch of 3D printed shit. Like one 8-foot table is already too small for us.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Well, it took 5 years to get there. Chino, was Battlefield your first show? It was my first. That was my first Battlefield show, which it was rough though to drive. I'm not gonna lie. The 6.5 hours is a long time to travel.
That's a
very long time.
That's like us.
Yeah, I mean, we drove down. We left at like 1:30. We didn't get there till 8.
Shit.
So you check into the hotel room, put the animals in the hotel room, go out to dinner, pass out, and get right back to work. You know, then you wake up and it's game time. So I think 6.5 hours is pretty far. That's like our kind of limit in distance, I would say. Oaks, PA. I think Oaks is tomorrow too, isn't it?
I seen a few, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oaks is a cool show. That would be. I wouldn't mind vending that show just because it was like a big variety when I went there. I went there in February, and there was just like so much random shit there. They had mini pigs. Fucking awesome. Hairless guinea pigs.
That's what that is?
Yeah, that's what a mini pig is. They look like little fucking hippos. They're awesome. I'm close to breeding those, but that's an investment. They're $150 each.
Holy shit.
But think about it. It's a fucking rodent. And you can breed them in bins. You know, so you get the large cement bin, and you could probably do like a 1 to 2 in there.
True.
But they're cool, man. They look like hippos with goatees.
Said hippos with goatees. That's funny.
Oh yeah. See the Exotics does a video. Yeah, I gotta watch her video. I don't know if she posted it yet. She did record my table. I gotta do my video. I'm so fucking bad with these videos. I still haven't even done my Arlington videos.
I was gonna post it. You posted in Arlington.
I haven't seen any of the Arlington shit.
Dude, I am so behind. I haven't. I went on strike with editing videos. I don't know. I was doing 2 videos a week, and I did that for like 6 months, and then now I'm kind of like, fuck that shit. I don't know.
That shit takes time.
He would know about that, not me.
Yeah, he does all the fun editing work.
The fun editing work.
Oh, it kills me. Fucking eyes start burning. You know, you're staring. I do it on the phone, so I'm like,
Oh no, that's terrible.
I'll tell you who's. It's Balloon Tower Defense 5 that's killing me. I played this stupid phone on my game instead of editing videos. Is the problem?
You drift off. That's the problem. You have all
Yeah.
those. Let's see what's going on Instagram.
Well, that's the other. Yeah, we're like, this is a real busy time of the year between hatchlings and, you know, pairing and cleaning and feeding and keeping the kids busy. You know, you guys don't got any munchkins running around tying you up.
Got our nephew.
A nephew.
Yeah, but that's like fun time. He hangs out with you, get them all sugared up, drop them off.
Mike is good at editing, but he still couldn't make me look thin.
Gonna make them look thing.
You could look like the thing.
I could have colored you orange. That was like his main. He like what do you call it? When we were recording the video? He was like, hey, "Can you edit me and make me look thin?"
He's like, make me skinny.
Yeah,
I was like, I think he could do that. And he's like, if Mike could do that, he's in the wrong business.
yeah. And I told him, I said, "Yo, it
Yeah.
sucks for you." I was like, "The camera adds 20 pounds."
You should have used like one of those face swap things. Did a scene with his face on a different body.
We'll put that on IG.
Should have put him on Fat Bastard from Austin Powers.
Yeah, make him expand. expand. Yeah, we I actually just edited a video, but it's not even my video. I made a video and I sent it to Gomez Pythons.
Did you?
So yeah. So that's in the works. I don't know when he's posting it because I was kind of late. And then just like I sent him the file. But yeah. It's a good video too. It's pretty funny. There's some really funny anytime I put a camera in front of Jenny is like camera gold. She is. I even had to bleep out a curse from her.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, it was great. It's perfect timing. There's no more brisket. We finished the brisket today, Elliot. But we did have the other half of brisket already cooked in the sous vide for 36 hours. So that's ready to smoke whenever we want to. I want bunny. It's my goal. We need more wabbit. Yeah, Jenny is. I can't wait till she's older and can do the shows with us. Because she's a hustler. So I have faith in her. I mean, Junior does good now, but I mean, I pay him a lot. 20% is a lot. Like, if he sells $1,000 in animals, that's going to be $200 for a freaking 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good money right there.
We're going straight to video games.
Yeah, I mean, he got his VR now.
He's gonna start buying games.
I know PlayStation is on his radar. Yeah, that's the thing. He wants that, and I'm limiting him to that because we just got fraud from PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last Friday, I woke up to like 15 transactions from PlayStation. Oh yeah, they spent $1,400 in about 5 minutes. Fuckers. But thankfully, we finally got it. We already got it back. It only took a week to get the money back.
Nice.
But Now we're not. Now I'll pay the money for a gift card and do a gift card and not have
Yeah, no more of the
my shit robbed again and spend. Oh, I'm done.
Yeah, leaving the card on the
I'm
PlayStation.
done because the worst.
Default.
Yeah, but the worst part about when that shit happens is like everything's so automatic, right?
Mhm.
My Amazon's on it, bills. So like everything's like, our Netflix went out because the credit card was canceled, the debit card.
Oh
So
shit!
the Netflix went out. Then I paid for that with a different card, and then the Hulu went out the next day. It was like everything was all lined up. So now we're just avoiding that because now I got to go through once I get the card, and they're not. I still haven't even gotten the new fucking card yet.
Yeah, that sucks. What bank do you have?
Bank of America,
Mm.
Vampires of America.
We have a lot of problems with TD.
Yeah, TD Bank.
I've had to change my card like 3 times in the past 2 years.
But TD Bank, with certain jobs, if you have direct deposit, you get that shit on Thursday and not Friday. That's why I know a lot of people like TD Bank. Because I was that motherfucker that was jealous. Because Thursday, everybody's like, I'm going out. I'm like, I don't get paid till tomorrow. I can't go out yet. Like, nah, I got paid already. Yeah. Any snakes on your radar? Possible pickups?
You got any pickups?
I'm looking for an acid male, and then I don't know. I kind of want to get into Xantic stuff too, but that's I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm very basic with it.
It's cool. I think my favorite part about Xantic is cutting that egg and seeing the color difference.
Yeah, man.
That's the one thing I want to see is black and gray.
But all Xanthics aren't created equally. It's crazy. Like that one I hatched out last year, like that shit was like blue, white, and gray.
Oh shit!
These ones I hatched out, this latest clutch wasn't. Like they're clearly Xanthic, they're clearly nice looking, but they're not there. They didn't come out as nice as the one that I produced last year. So my fingers are crossed that the next ones, but that's working with single gene,
Yeah.
You gotta really throw other genes in it, magnifiers. I mean, pastel fire. These orange dream Xanthics are pretty fucking crazy too.
I seen that.
Yeah, I mean it almost looks like a desert ghost. You guys have desert ghost in your collection?
No, we've discussed and talked about getting that one too, but then Earl's LSR Fire making me want to get that instead.
Don't hold your breath, man. It's a long waiting list. I want that shit too, man. We saw that in person.
That's why after seeing it, I'm like, man, I want that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think Antoine said it the best when he looked at it and he said, "Why the fuck am I working with Desert Ghost if they got this shit?"
It's true.
There you go. Pastel Enchi, yellow belly acid male available.
Who said that?
Dave.
Yeah.
Acid's really cool.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I just want to get into acid. I really love what acid does to shit, and it's kind of just cool that you take an acid, put it to anything, just see what the fuck it does to the pattern and stuff. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, acid's on my radar. Bongo's on my radar too.
Yeah, we just started hearing about that and learning more about it. And
Bongo's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now after that investment in the KRG, we'll see where KRG goes. I'm excited about that, and then we got to prove out the hepide. I don't know if I really want to try proving out the hepide in the lesser because it's an all white snake, you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
But the pastel KRG had hypo. I got a lot of pastel pied het orange ghosts, so definitely has to go to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, bongo acid. Yeah, bongo acid would be fucking ridiculous.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, acid is and which is the other? There's another one that's pretty. It has a awesome fucking name. Oh, what the fuck is it called?
Confusion.
Confusion's another cool one, but it's a newer gene. Not a lot of people have it. Castro's Constrictors has it, but I can't. My brain isn't working right now. I can't figure out the name of it. It's not Trainwreck, is it? No.
Trainwreck. That's crazy.
I'm thinking weed, not lace. Nah, it's. I forgot what it is. It's a German. It's one of the morphs that like made it to Germany before I made it to the States. There's so many different fucking morphs. It gets so crazy.
Hell yeah,
And all
man.
the imported shit now. I feel like you get to see that more often now. All the imported stuff.
I forgot what's that one. I think it was like a barley gene or something that I've seen on one of the pages on IG. I was like, damn, that gene looks really nice.
What gene?
I think it was like Marley or something, or I can't remember what it was called, but I've seen like they posted it twice or something, and I was like, damn, that shit looks really nice. I was like, and it was in South Africa right now. So
A bunch of people are naming these genes I never even fucking heard of. Unless they're just like names.
Yeah, Castro likes the Rios.
that's like the razor though, the one that Corey's been showing us. The razor.
That's crazy.
So I want that. Those snakes are awesome, man. The darkness in them is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's like midnight.
Yeah,
Super
man.
dark.
I was like, what the hell am I doing with goddamn honey?
And that's what they look now. Imagine what they're gonna look like once they shed.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, it's tough because you can't get everything. You know,
Yeah,
And
man.
you want to, you know?
I want enhancer.
I just want to go to fucking Africa and just find something. And just name it.
You got to link up with Ian. Ian from man, I can't remember shit today.
We're all rusty.
Yeah, I'm like Outback. He's the man. He's got a pretty goddamn good streak. You know, the Orange Dream was brought in by Ian and sold to Ozzy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And then
Okay.
Ian's got his own shit. Like even the Outback Black Pastel line doesn't kink with pied.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's another gene that I would love to get. Because I love Black Pastel. Black Pastel is one of my favorites.
We don't have much experience with it. I've seen it.
No, we don't have any of it.
Like I said, all we have is that black pastel and that spider, and I just don't know what to do with her at all. It's just coming to size.
Yeah, it's a good problem.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I was
okay.
looking at all these females and I'm like, what am I gonna breed? What am I gonna breed? And then I fucking I put the I grabbed those KRGs and put them on the scale, and one's like 520 and one's 550. I was like, oh fuck yeah! Now I got some new males to start breeding. You know. There you go, morph-minded nose. Cypress, red stripes, cinder, a whole lot more. I mean, Ian's.
Those are some heavy hitters right there.
Yeah, and Ian's like, that dude's a fucking hustler, man. Like before shows, he's like buying out animals and shit because he vends White Plains. He's got the whole front of the stage. And I had no idea that Ian was so massive until I watched that video Ozzy did talking about the history of the Orange Dream and high intensity and all that shit. You know.
Wait, Ian goes to White Plains?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep. He takes the whole stage.
Oh,
the
that's
stage,
him?
you got that breeder, that guy that has every table in the front. As soon as you walk on top of the stage, that's Ian.
Yeah. Oh
Wow.
shit, we've seen him many times.
I almost
then.
bought from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea how giant he was before that video, but I like I went to get my rats when I was still feeding frozen thawed to a portion of my collection. So I went to Reptile Deli, Brian, and I went to go buy rats, and he's like, "Sorry, man, sold out." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Ian just bought $40,000 worth of rats. We're driving to Virginia tomorrow."
Holy shit.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Shit, gotta get that New York paper. Yeah. Gotta make New York paper to pay New York expensiveness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but New York paper don't even come that easy. All the shit that we had to pay for.
Yeah, I mean that's the one thing I like about living upstate
Yep.
is that when I lived in Westchester, if I filled the bottom of my shopping cart, that was like $200.
Mm-hmm.
And now upstate, I could fill my whole shopping cart for $200.
Damn,
So
it's
it's a
cheap.
little bit of a difference.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, cost of living is. I mean, it's taxes. You know, you get a house in Westchester. You're in Queens. Taxes are low in Queens. They're not bad.
Fucking expensive over here.
Hell yeah, man.
I mean, if you most places in Westchester, you're not getting a house that's like 1,500 square feet. Your taxes are over 20,000 a year.
Damn.
Yeah. That's why we were living down there for a bit. You know, I grew up down there. But you know, when I lived down there, I was eating ground beef. Up here, I eat steak. You know, it's cost of living is just so fucking different.
And rabbit.
Bottom.
I eat steak and fucking rabbit. Wabbit. Yeah, man. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna close the show, man. I think I'm ready to retire for the day. I've been an early bird lately.
I thought you were retiring in general. I was gonna say.
Oh, that
Don't
sounds
do
good.
that.
We got what you call it. We got work tomorrow too, anyway,
Nah,
so
yeah.
it works for us.
Wow, good bird.
Yeah, yeah. I got my my sleeping meds calling my name.
Oh shit! All right. Yeah,
I
man.
want to go to Trazy World.
He's old. What's up?
I just feel old, but I'm not old. The more weight I lose, I'm gonna look even skinnier and skinnier. I mean, a lot younger and younger.
I'm 21 and I feel
21.
You're a fucking baby. Just wait. 21. Oh my god.
You're gonna be making the jeans that we want to make.
fucking.
He's gonna be like 10 years. He's only gonna be 31. Fucking nuts.
That's one project right there you can put in, man. One triple recessive project.
In 10 years, I'm gonna discover a gene.
Morph Minded. I don't remember. What do we have going on at that podcast with Billy?
Huh?
Says, how has things been since last podcast?
Reading that.
We had your clutch that had twins.
Yeah, well, with Billy, we I think we only had like 5 or 6 clutches,
Yeah.
and now we're up to 9, but 1 slugged out. And then we had our first cutting, and then in the cutting we had twins, and we had 2 bells on 7 eggs. And 2 bells on 7 eggs sounds pretty good to me.
Fucking twins, man. The closest I got to twins was one snake climbed out of his egg and jumped in another egg. That was the closest I've ever gotten to twins.
Well, I mean, shit, that was the cool part, you know, like first clutch ever, twins in the first clutch, first season ever.
That's the thing that fucking sucks,
Yeah,
though.
man.
We set the bar way too fucking high.
Way too high. You got fucked.
I'm like, now next time everyone's gonna be like, "Where's the fucking twins?"
I want to hit twins. I never hit fucking twins. I
Never
thought
seen-
I was getting twins.
Even Billy said the same thing to us. He was like, I didn't hit twins till 12 years.
Or something like that, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Pretty
Yeah,
fucking
one day, hopefully. Yeah, you guys are doing good, man. I mean, you came in strong, and then overall, between all your social media, you're killing it on social media.
trying.
No, yeah, because it's like we know we're the rookies, and like we just don't want anyone to get the wrong idea that we're just here and then we're gonna leave in a year or two. Like we plan on doing this for a long time.
That's good. I mean, that's the you'll see. You know, you'll see over the years. You'll see people that you wouldn't even believe that they sell their collection. You'll be like, people that helped you when you got in, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Hey, you want this? I'm dumping the collection."
We saw
And
that
you're
shit
like,
right away.
I mean, you see
Well,
it now, though.
No, but I mean, like even now. But remember, what was it, Pinecone?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, we bought a snake from him, and then like 2 weeks later, I'm selling my whole collection, and we were like, "What the fuck?" And like, that was one of our snakes that we bought. That we were like, "Yeah, we're gonna put this towards a project this year." And I was just like,
that was the weirdest shit with him, with Pinecone. It was like awesome snakes, all these spin to wins, and then all of a sudden it was like
"I'm gone."
redoing fucking bathrooms. Like everything was all like, "Oh, I'm doing this bathroom," and
It's not Pinecone.
I forgot about him.
It's not Pinecone Pythons anymore. It's Pinecone Plumbing.
Pinecone plumbing and drains. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he came in hot, you know. That's like you see that. You see people come in real hot and then they bail, you know. It's like there's a long road. No matter what, there's always a long road, right?
Yep.
You know, you're not gonna make it overnight. It takes years. Your collection won't be mature unless you're buying all these adults, and I mean that's another could be a nightmare too, because I mean typically people don't sell adults unless there's something that's not perfect about them.
Yep.
You know, you got to find those guys that they hit their maximum amount of snakes. So then now they're replacing their old breeders with new breeders, and then those are like the great pickups, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But when you see someone that has like a 20 ball python collection and they're selling a bunch of breeders, you're like, what is going on here, you know?
Yeah, I should be worried about that.
I know I've gotten burned with it. I bought like 6 breeders from a known breeder. I bought 6 breeders and only 3 breeders were ever successful. I sold them off as pet onlys.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
they slugged out.
Yeah.
They would always slug out. Giving them like 2 years off and then breed them again, they still slug out. So there you go. Who wants a pet?
Yeah, that's like with us. I think we even said in the video that when she slugged out, we might have to just test her again. So if she slugs out again, then we're gonna sell it. We're like, that's a pet,
Pet
you know?
quality pet, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've had slug outs, and then the next year is perfectly fine. You know, but there's so many variables.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's why
maybe
we want to see if maybe it was a male. So we'll see.
it's weird. Slug outs are like a nice fu.
Yep.
You know, like I slugged out. I slugged out with the Banana Desert Ghost Hepide, but then I got a good clutch. You know, I already got another clutch that was good from him. You know, so you never know. I just can't wait to tailgate. I don't watch foosball. Foosball's for the devil.
Mama said, "Foosball is for the devil."
I can't watch. You know what? My father is like self-racist. So he was like, I came home with a permission slip, and he was like, David, Orientals don't play football. And I was like, I was like, Dad, the Dallas Cowboys got a Filipino guy. He was like, that's one fucking Asian Oriental. One. He's like, give me 10. I was like, no. You know, that was the excuse. Like, everyone's like, sign up for football. I'm like, my father won't let me. He thinks Orientals don't play football. They're like, oh, Dallas Cowboys. I was like, oh, fuck, I got ammo for the old man. Oh, yeah, he shut that shit right down. He's like, I'd rather you starve yourself and cut weight in wrestling than play football.
Oh, shit.
But he had a valid point. I was a little dude. Like, I'm a little dude now, but when I graduated high school, I grew like 5 inches after high school. I was like 5'3" my senior year.
Holy shit. So you were my pop's height.
Dude, I was 5'3" and I wrestled 103 pounds. I was a little motherfucker.
Pounds?
Yeah, but I was real skinny. Like, I'm gonna post a picture of me when I was wrestling.
You probably look like
and I'm gonna put Sarah McLachlan singing in the background. You know, like the ASPCA commercials. I was
You gotta do that. You gotta do that.
I was so skinny. It was crazy. I don't know what happened. Then my wife got pregnant and I became a fat bastard.
I'm like, is this
crazy? It's all my wife's fault. I'll tell you right now. It is all her fault why I gained weight. Because we had Swanson truck deliveries twice a week, and she was eating like 24 strawberry shortcake ice cream things like a week. And then I was eating 24 with her. She'd be like, "Oh, I want ice cream." So I fucking get the ice cream, and then we'd finish, and she'd be like, "Ooh, second one sounds nice." So I was like, "Hell yeah!" So me and her fucking eating like boxes of ice cream every night. But she got to breastfeed, you know. She pumped all that weight off. She was skinny within like 3 months after junior, and I just stayed fat. It was like, all right, you just ride it out.
This ain't fair.
Thank God I got this new diabetes shot. I can eat pretty much what I want. I can even drink soda with sugar in it.
Nice.
And I'm still shedding weight. So someone said my neck looks like foreskin, motherfucker. You saw that? My neck does not look like dick skin. Jerk.
Sounds like some shit Chad would say.
It's his main account.
It's all right. I'm gonna shrivel up like a supermodel. You should have drank some titty milk. Oh gosh. No fucking way. I think I put in my coffee once. I've tried weird shit in my life. I've had Amanda fed the kid, Junior. This will be my closing story, but Junior fed him. And then like she hands me the kid, doesn't tell me that he just ate. right? So I'm laying in bed and I'm holding this new, 3-month-old baby like this.
Oh,
And I'm like, mouth open. That little fucker threw up right in my fucking mouth. Oh, God, it was horrible. It was like stomach acid, breast milk, and fucking horrible. Never done that again. Bad. I got my revenge because like Junior, I put a little sliver of pickle. I gave him like a little piece of pickle when he started eating. And that fucking kid turned into the Exorcist. My wife was covered in puke. It's fucking horrible. Yeah. But it's funny because he won't touch a pickle, and I think it's because of that experience. Like I literally like little babies, they want to eat everything in your fucking hands, right? So I got the knife, cut a little piece, and I was like, "Here you go, little guy." All of a sudden, I was like, just fucking everywhere. It was fucked up. She was like holding his mouth, and the fucking shit was going through her fingers. It's great. I was like, I'm going outside. I'll be back later, Amanda. I'm good. You're on your own on this one. She was still hear about that shit. Titty milk.
That's a good one.
But yeah, man, I'm so happy to have you guys on.
Hell
You
yeah.
guys are doing great shit.
Be here.
This shit was awesome. This is fun.
Keep up the great work. You guys do got to do a road trip up here.
Not for sure, man. We got to figure out when we can go up there where you guys are.
We even
good to
thought
go.
about it. Like, if we ever do a road trip up there, we might stay for a couple of days and kind of make like a little YouTube tour type of thing, video out of it, like the road trip.
It's cool with you guys, you know.
Yeah, and then like just hit everybody that's out there and like say what's up, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we can set up a camera and do a whole jammy, set up the banner. I don't do direct recordings of the facility. Everything is all with the banner because it is controlled chaos at the De Leon Zoo. But
it's organized too.
Yeah, we'll have you guys come up and eat some rabbit. Maybe that'll be like the thing. I did that to Brian and Samson already. That shit was funny. Brian looking at his son like freaking out. His son was tearing up the fucking bunny. But
yeah, I'm down, man. So we'll figure it out for sure. We'll drive up there.
Saratoga, man, September 11th. It's on a Saturday. I'm pretty sure it's on a Saturday.
That'd be pretty cool.
The Mets play the Yankees that day.
Well, do they really play that day?
Yeah, they play at Citi Field.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's such a good ass game to go.
Oh
to.
shit! That's what you call it. Arlington's that weekend too.
Is it Arlington? Is that weekend?
I think Arlington is the same weekend.
Fuck, I can't believe Arlington's already around the corner.
I know, right?
Feels like we were just
Okay.
Yeah, like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, no, I can't believe it's already been like 3 months, 3 months already.
Yeah, it's about to be August soon.
Let's go Mets. Ugh.
Go Dodgers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're even worse. You're a Dodgers fan. It's worse than a Mets fan.
Los Dodgers.
Dodgers? Is there any tables available in Saratoga? Yeah, there's definitely tables. Chris has been trying to talk me into getting a second table. I was like, yeah, buy one, get one free, man. Give me a free one. I don't know. Saratoga's a pretty cool show. It is it's a nice sized venue too. But it's I don't know if the track is still open there, but you got Saratoga Springs, got the race horses right there, and then I think Saratoga's like 45 minutes away from Lake George.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
So your Lake George is awesome. George is a good spot to go to. I highly recommend that. They got an awesome strip. But Saratoga nightlife is a lot of fun too. In my single days, I enjoyed Saratoga a lot. Caroline Street, oh yeah.
Yeah.
we'll talk about that. We'll get you guys come up to the sticks.
Sounds good by me.
I'm down.
Hell yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks again. If you
You know,
guys
Thank you very
don't
much for having
follow,
us.
oh, definitely, man. I gotta get my New Yorkers on this jammy jam. If you guys don't follow the McGuigan brothers, all their information is in the description of this video, and it's hoodie weather coming soon. And I gotta say, the McGuigan hoodies are fucking fire.
Appreciate that, brother.
we got them green ones.
Hell yeah. I need a McGuigan green one with a shamrock shake.
Shamrock shake.
I don't know. When I think Irish, I think shamrock shakes and corned beef and cabbage.
Fuck yeah, corned beef and cabbage is a bomb.
We love our corned beef and cabbage here.
Hell yeah. We do too.
And then you guys are Spanish Irishmen, so you got corned beef, cabbage, and then
Rice and beans.
arroz frijoles.
Hell yeah, man. You already know.
I mean, dude, I'm Asian. We have corned beef, cabbage, and white rice. Hell yeah. New York Mets favorite. All right, guys. Well, thanks again. It was a good time. Get your rest. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for having us on.
Hell yeah. I'm going to see you in September.
For sure.
All right, guys. Peace out.
All right, brother.
That was fun. That was really fun. And I love my New Yorkers, especially Queens. I lived in Queens for a little bit. Queens got good people. A lot of Asians. A lot of us Asians in Queens. But I hope you all have a great night. We'll see you next week. And yeah. Peace out.